Hey everyone, it's me Jay, and I wanted to make this video because I feel like I make all these videos and I seem like this pretty positive person, this person that's always smiling, and I just really want to kind of talk about the things that I have faced throughout transitioning and my mental state, and kind of clear up anything that I've been kind of keeping from you guys, because my life has been very hard since transitioning. A lot of it has to do with unsupportive parents, a lot has to do with unsupportive family members, and just not being able to afford a lot of things that I have been wanting to do with transitioning. And I'm kind of like so stressed out right now. I'm in so much debt, and I'm just kind of, I feel like I'm in this hole that I can't really get out of. If you guys don't know, transitioning is very expensive, with laser hair removal, with storing sperm, with medication, finding health insurance. Especially if you're on your own and you don't have any access to health insurance, it's really hard to find affordable insurance in America. And it just sucks because I've been digging myself in this hole for this entire year since transitioning. I got credit cards out to help me pay for everything, and now everything's finally catching back up, and I just feel like I'm drowning. And it really sucks because I suffer from really bad anxiety, social anxiety, and depression, and I'll go through these states where I just feel like I can't breathe anymore, and I don't want to do things anymore, and I don't want to get out of bed, and I feel so unproductive, and it just leads to me digging myself in that hole. And it kind of came to a boiling point in recent months. I felt like I couldn't control my thought process. I felt like I couldn't do anything to be happy. I wanted to try anything to make myself just feel better. I looked and I looked for options. I talked to so many doctors to try to get antidepressants, but every health professional that would provide me that assistance were booked for years, and I felt stuck. I went to my regular PCP to find antidepressants, and she prescribed them to me, but they were hell. They didn't work at all. I felt like it made my anxiety so much worse. I had these panic attacks where I just wanted to hurt myself, and it got so bad that I can't even finish my month. I stopped. And I know my doctor said that I have to be on it for like 6 weeks before I started seeing results, but I could barely do 3. It was just really bad. I did everything to try and find this temporary fix because I thought that I needed to do that. Anytime I went to my therapist, I would talk about my feelings, and afterwards I'd feel even worse because I'd have to express my emotions, because I'm so good at hiding things. I'm so good at repressing what I feel. I'm so good at just ignoring my mental health, and I'm so good at pushing everything to the side. But it does eventually catch up, and I do feel that I'm still struggling. I'm gotten a lot better because I'm getting better at confronting things right when they happen, and also talking about my problems. I find talking about your problems is very cathartic, but now I've reached this point where I can't even afford to see my therapist. It's only at $10 per appointment, but I can't afford it, and it just sucks because I'm scared of falling back into this hole. I went through a lot this past semester. I was in school and I had to drop out of a class, and I ended up failing a class. And this is like the second semester that was really bad for me. My first semester of college when I started transitioning was tough, and then this past semester was tough. And it sucks because I want to get into university, but I feel like with my grades I'm slacking so much. And by talking about all this, I'm stressing myself out, I know, but I don't know, I just kind of want to shed light on the hardships of transitioning, because mental health is so important and it should be addressed number one, especially if you're transitioning. If you're ever thinking about hurting yourself, or if you think that you're really stressed and need to talk to someone, then talk to someone. Try and schedule a doctor's appointment. If you can afford it, look online for free help online. I really think that expressing your feelings is a great way to get better, and I know that we all want a fast fix. I know that I look for fast fixes. I know that I've gone through holes where I just said, give me anything. I will do any hard drug in order for me to feel better. but that's not the way to go about it. In order to really address an issue, you have to take time and energy and focus on it in order to move past it. And that's something that I'm still learning. That's something that I still struggle with. That's something that it's really, really hard to get through. There's so many issues that I feel that are just circling me, and it feels like I'm drowning, but I'm trying to work on myself. Things are getting hard, but I don't know. I feel like I could see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm getting through it. If you are like me and you're struggling with stuff like this, feel free to message me. I've gone through a lot, and I can teach, I think, for the most part. Mental health is so important. Make sure you make yourself #1 priority. Make sure you take care of yourself, and make sure you don't let anyone tell you who you are and what you're dealing with. Only you know what you're dealing with, and make sure that you take care of yourself. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry if this was a little depressing, but I kind of wanted to, I don't know, explain what I'm going through, because it's not all smiles, it's not all easy things to talk about. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye.